Previously on Kitsune, we were working on this little marketplace that led to this mini mountain area, kind of like a transition. We are working on the front, kind of right corner of the island today, and I wanted to put a villager house here, and I also wanted to create like a laundromat type of situation. So we're starting off by putting Walt's house just kind of in the in-between area between these two roads, and I just think his house is so cute. I've never had Walt on any of my previous Animal Crossing islands before, but he has really grown on me. Also, not the villagers chatting in the background, they're so adorable. I started to fill in this little area here just with a small amount of terraforming. I feel like it just adds like a nice little background behind the house and kind of makes the area a little bit fuller. I tend to do this with like literally all my builds. I'll put just like a small amount of terraforming behind the house or behind whatever like the focal point of the build is, and I just really like the effect that it gives. It also helps to kind of like fill in space as well, which is always nice. I feel like I've actually done quite a bit of extra things on this island that I haven't done a great job of filming for you guys, so let me know if you want kind of like a status update on Kitsune, because there are definitely a few things that I have shared over on the Twitch streams that I haven't shared here on YouTube, and I'm so sorry for that. So yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested in like a little update video for this island. I have been really enjoying how it's all coming together. This is only my second time ever trying out a Japanese inspired style, and the first time that I did it, it was a Studio Ghibli themed island, so it definitely was a little bit different vibe than what we're going for with this island. And yeah, I felt definitely pretty intimidated to try it because honestly I feel somewhat like a very ignorant American, and I just really don't know a whole lot outside of like anime and like Studio Ghibli movies about Japanese culture. So definitely be very forgiving if some of the things that I've added are not very culturally accurate. I'm just kind of having fun and doing my own little take on the style with the items that we have in the game. But that being said, if you guys have any info that you feel like sharing, I'm always really excited to read more in the comments. In this little section, we are working on an outdoor laundry area. I wanted this whole kind of general area to be more of a city style, so I thought a little laundry area would be a good like space filler, I guess. And also there's just like a lot of cute little laundry themed items to be used. I'm putting this barrel here, which I guess doesn't really scream laundry, but I don't know, maybe the steam does a little bit. Maybe. I just kind of think it looks cool and I like the effect that the steam gives. And then I'm putting down some washing machines here. I went with black and white as kind of like the little accent colors, and then I decided that I didn't have enough space, so I'm just making it a little bit bigger and then moving those things over again. I feel like decorating in a city style is by far the most challenging for me. I think I am definitely a cottagecore / forest core decorator at heart, and that will always be the style that I go back to. So there's been quite a few moments working on this island where I have just like really struggled and had a brain fart about what to even do. So yeah, I definitely would appreciate any ideas, or if there's like a specific themed build that you guys would like to see me do in this style, I would love to hear from you guys. I do have a few ideas for some of the builds that are going to be coming next, but again, I would love to make something that you guys want to see as well. So if you have suggestions or ideas, definitely let me know in the comments. It is starting to kind of come together a little bit. I think some of those like ground items, like the scattered papers, the green leaf pile, the manhole cover, I think they really help to kind of bring the city vibe in. I've gotten a few comments about the scattered papers not being very accurate because Japan is extremely clean, and I totally respect that. I just cannot stop decorating with them in this game. I think they're so cute, and I just like the little extra detail that they leave on the ground. I tend to like fill up every single tile when I'm decorating, so it just kind of helps me feel, I don't know, more like finished maybe would be the way of putting it. But yeah, again, we're going for like Japanese inspired, not necessarily like perfectly accurate. So forgive my scattered papers. I think they're super cute. And then we are putting some evergreen ash just on the entryway to the beach here. I'm not gonna decorate the beach today. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna decorate the beaches ever, but I at least want to make like a little I guess, entryway going to the beach and then finish off this kind of grassy part. I've been trying to stick to like a formula for some of these like awkward little transitional spaces. So you'll notice I'm using a lot of the same items every time. It's definitely something that I do on a lot of my Animal Crossing islands. Like I'll pick a couple types of flowers, a couple types of bushes, definitely the wheat fields because I love a wheat field, and then just use those core items to fill in any of the awkward spaces. And I feel like that helps a lot when I get decorator's block or if I just really want like an area to look more finished. So that came together really, really quickly. I'm also including some bug models because I think they're so cute. And then once I kind of looked at everything, I realized that I wanted like some sort of archway or something to kind of like mark the transition to the beach. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the plain party lights here, and I think that that just looks super, super nice. Of course it didn't place where I wanted it to, but I did end up fixing that. And then I put a few little items over here in this section, and we're pretty much done. I'm just kind of running through the finished build. We have our finished little laundry area over here, which I think is so cute. All of the villagers are like exploring everything so much right now. But yeah, this is the finished speed build. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you very soon in the next one. Bye!